Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to this Bold and Raw Talks with me, Benjamin. Today, I have a very interesting guest, and we will be talking about a real estate company based in Kenya and all the information about owning apartments. And if you are very interested in real estate, this short show is for you. So, in the next few minutes, I'm going to be invite my guests and you as a viewer, especially those who are living in diaspora, if you come from the Kenyan community. Wish that you find time to watch this short video from the beginning up to the end to get the information about how you can own an apartment or a house back home. So, welcome here, wherever you are. Let me know where you'll be watching me from on the comments. If you're watching this live right now as I'm doing this video on Facebook, today, July the 26th, you can let me know in the comments. If you'll be watching later on, please don't forget to leave a comment about this presentation. You can also leave a question, especially if you will not be able to catch my guest live on camera, and my guests will be very willing to respond to some of your questions. My request to you as you watch and listen to us is to share the video, and of course, tag your friends, tag another friend on the comments, and tell him or her to come and follow this talk today. I'll be putting the topic for today on the screen there. Let me see. Okay, all about Savo real estate company in Nairobi, Kenya. That's what we'll be talking about. So I have my two guests. The usual guest is Lydia Tetolet, who has worked very hard to connect me with my other guest for today. And I will have them now on the screen. Lydia, are you ready?
Yes,
Yes,
always
and
ready.
Emily, are you ready?
Yes, I am.
All right, welcome to the show. This
Thank
is
you.
Emily and Lydia. Thank you guys for joining me.
Thank you.
Yeah, Lydia, you look very serious today. Are you
This
okay?
serious topic. Today's serious manenos.
Good. So, ladies and gentlemen, here we have Emily Mcharo, who will be talking to us about their company. And Emily, please, I want to give you this opportunity
Yeah.
to welcome you here. Say hello to the viewers. I know they're
Yeah.
watching you now. Just wave,
Yes.
and then
Just wait.
please, yeah, good.
Okay.
And
Hi,
please,
viewers.
uh,
Happy to be here. Happy to be here. Stay on.
thank you so much, Emily.
Yeah.
Please,
Yeah.
I give you a few seconds to introduce yourself, who you are, and
Okay.
talk briefly about your company.
About our company. Okay.
Yes.
Great. So yeah, my name is Emily Mcharo. Myself, together with a team of very young, driven Kenyans, and my husband, we run a company called Savo. It's an investment company. In fact, we shy away from being called real estate company. It's an investment company, but focuses on real estate. We target, we look for anyone who's looking for a way to earn passive cash flows in addition to your monthly income from your salaries. Anyone who's looking to earn while they sleep from their investments, you can come and talk to us. So we'll tell you a little bit more in the course of the show. Yes.
Wow. You have mentioned something interesting. That is a company you started with your husband?
Yes, it is. Yes,
Wow. So Savo is not a real estate. I need to edit that title there. It's an investment,
right. It's an investment company that focuses on real estate. Yes.
an investment
Yeah.
company that
Yeah.
focuses on real estate.
Yeah. The difference when you hear real estate, you're thinking about your house, you're thinking about your 3, 4, 5 bedroom house for you to buy and go and live in. But for us, we are focusing on an opportunity for you to invest in order for you to get passive cash flow. So not necessarily your home, but it's an investment. First and foremost.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
And what does your company do exactly?
What do we do exactly? So we from our personal experience in investing in let me call it affordable houses. We realized that very many Kenyans would like to invest in real estate, but it was way above their reach from a pricing perspective. Houses would probably be upwards of 5 million and above. Accessing financing was also a big challenge. So we decided to find a way to fill that gap. So create a business model that would be affordable in terms of the price point, would be affordable in terms of how you pay, and then it would guarantee you passive cash flows. Life cash flow is king. Yeah, cash flows is king. Without cash flows, it doesn't matter how asset rich you are, you would struggle. So that's really what we do. So we've created an affordable way to invest in real estate, through the pricing one, and then through the payment method, a very affordable payment plan, and then ultimately it guarantees you a monthly cash flows. Yes.
Wow.
That's what we do. So we, in order to do that, we actually build houses. We build the houses, we sell them, and we ultimately manage for you. Yeah.
So if somebody's watching you now, like I can see one of my viewers, Fide Love, is first of all asking, are you located in the United States?
Yes. No, we are located in Kenya.
Yes.
Our company is in Kenya, but anyone can invest, regardless of where you're based. Yes.
Okay.
As Kenyans in the diaspora, you can invest in Kenya, but even as foreigners, you're allowed to invest in Kenya.
So you build a house. For example, if I want to get your services,
Yes.
take me through, like Benjamin, I want now to get into Savo. What is the process like?
What's the process like? Okay. So the houses we build are affordable houses. They are typically targeting the very young people. So the ultimate tenant, the investor is really any of us, but the ultimate tenant is a young person, probably between 20 to 35 years old, who needs a studio, which in other places people call bed sitters, other people call condos. So it's a space that is enough for a young person without a family. So it will be a studio or it will be a one bedroom. And then ultimately we will get you a tenant and manage it for you. So what's the process if you're interested now, as Benjamin? All we need to tell you is probably discuss what the price is. So the price for a studio is 1.8 million Kenya shillings. The price for a one bedroom is 2.8 million Kenya shillings. Very affordable. And then we would discuss with you the payment plan. How much are you comfortable to pay? You'd find some people are comfortable to pay 100,000 a month, and so they would pay for the house of 1.8 million in 18 months, and they're done. You'll find other people are comfortable to do it in 50. Are more comfortable to pay 50,000 a month, so they will be done in 36 months. And you find others are comfortable to pay 30,000 shillings a month, and they will be done in 60 months. So depending on your affordability, we are able to create, a payment plan. So we'll have a conversation with you. You want a studio? Yes. How much can you afford on a monthly basis? I can afford 30,000. That means you pay in 60 months. And then after that, we prepare the legal work. Of course, that's very important. I know very many people have lost money. So we'll do the legal process, get you an agreement for sale, which we would sign, just a contract between you and us. Thereafter, we build, we finish, and you start collecting your rent. And you don't need to come and look for the tenant. We will look for the tenant for you. We will collect your rent. And every month, without fail, by the 10th of the month, we will send you your rent. So that's how the process looks like.
That's how the process works.
It's straightforward.
So it's just me. If I got you very well, it's investing with you guys. You buy a house, you build a house, and when the house is complete or that studio, then you look for a tenant for me.
Exactly.
And then it will be like, is it going to be my apartment?
It is your apartment.
It's my apartment. You're just helping me. You're just helping me to build it slowly by slowly. Without, if I don't have 1.8 million cash, then you help me to build it.
Build it slowly.
All right.
But it's your house. You will get the title for the house. And the title is as good as any other title. And remember, it's real estate, so you have cash flows for many years and many years to come.
Okay, wow. Yes. Lydia, I don't want you to be so quiet. People will be asking, what is she doing there? She's just quiet. Your microphone is muted, Lydia.
Okay. So can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay.
So Lydia, you're the one who connected me with Emily, and you mentioned earlier on backstage that you know something about Emily. You have worked with her for, how long have you worked with her?
Since 2017.
Since 2017, so we are talking more than 5 years.
Yeah.
Somebody's watching. Somebody's watching and is like, Emily, is this really true? Lydia, because I've worked with you, Lydia, for almost now more than 2 years now. I also believe in you, so we are building this belief.
Yes.
How do you know Emily and their company?
Well, the event that we do, Kenya and Friends in the Park, and that event, we do not just bring, we don't take it lightly when we bring investors to the UK. We actually pass through the Foreign Affairs Office in Kenya first, and then we also go to the embassy here in the UK. In fact, today, that's why I'm still wearing like this, and Emily as well. We were at the
Yeah.
ambassador's office. We went to see our ambassador, His Excellency Episupu Amayo. Episupu Manoa. I say Amayo. Amayo was now is in the US.
The
Yeah,
ambassador, yes.
Manoa. Yeah, so we went to see the ambassador. So we don't just, because we know how much diaspora have been burnt, because we have people in Kenya who are just looking to steal from diaspora because they think that we plug money from the tree. So either it's relatives, either it's family, either it's friends, either it's companies, organizations. They come and they steal money from diaspora. So we have to, as an event that we started, Kenya and Friends in the Park, we have like a fence to protect diaspora because we live in diaspora. So we know how hard we work and to get our money for somebody to come and just take it like that. So that is why we went to Kenya. These companies that we work with, and Savo is one of them, they've been, we vetted them. They are vetted companies from the Foreign Affairs Office, from the Kenyan Embassy here in the UK. So they are genuine companies, and we have worked with them since 2017. If they were not genuine, I wouldn't be working with them now. Kenya and Friends in the Park wouldn't be working with them, because as much as it's Savo, we also have a brand to protect, which is Kenya and Friends in the Park. And you also have a brand to protect, Benjamin. So I'm not going to bring for you fake people to come to your show.
I really don't want that, because
You
people
don't
will
want that.
people will come to my inbox and ask me, Benjamin, do you
Exactly.
believe in this Savo? Can I really get that apartment, or it's
Yes.
it's
Yes,
a fake?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and that's why I'm here. So people don't think, why is she here? Why is she quiet? So I'm just here for credibility to say that yes, Savo is a good company. Savo is a company that have been vetted back from Kenya by the Foreign Affairs Office and here in the UK as well, the embassy in the UK, and also with Kenya and Friends in the Park. So if you're thinking of, okay, it's time for me to be a landlord, or it's time for me to have my own property, so I'm here and my property is working for me back home. So
Yeah.
it is when you're sick, we know in diaspora you can be sick, you're not working, the bills are still waiting for you to pay. If you have something back home that you know that even this month, if I don't go to work because I'm not well, there's something home that is bringing income.
Passive income and
Yes.
good
Passive
and good income.
Yeah.
Exactly. So, and that is why I'm so passionate that every year I have to bring these investors to come here and talk to diaspora.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Lydia. Thank
Yeah.
you so much. For those who don't know, Lydia is also based in the United Kingdom. For her, she lives in the United Kingdom, and she has event that she does every year. And from that event, she gets sponsors and also people like Emily to join her there in the UK to continue spreading good vibes about Kenya, protecting Kenya, and above all, marketing their services and products. And for those who are still joining us here, we are talking about Savo, an investment company based in Kenya that can help you to own your apartment, and then from that apartment, they can help you to get a tenant. As you are staying away from Kenya, the tenant will be paying money to you, and you get back your money. There are some questions coming through here, Emily, but before we respond to those questions, quickly, we can respond to them quickly because of time. Fidelav is saying, tell us, no, not that one. I saw a question here about the interest rates.
Okay.
Yeah, tell us more about interest rates on the loan.
On the loan, okay. We actually really you don't need to take a loan to invest with us, and we do not charge interest. So for anyone who buys our apartments, whether you're paying it in 1 year or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5, all you pay is the purchase price, which is 1.8 million. So there is no interest rate per se. The only difference is that when we finish building, which is probably in about 24 months, and you have finished making your payments, you immediately start earning your rent. But if you have not finished making your payments, then you will only start earning your rent once you finished paying for the house. But there's no additional amount that you pay. You will all pay just the one.
The minimum amount is 1.8 million Kenyan shillings.
Regardless of the period you take.
And the plans you mentioned earlier on, there are 3 plans. How many plans of payment do you have?
How many plans? There are actually 5. Yeah.
The first one is 100,000.
The first one is let me just put it this way. The first one is you pay in 12 months. The second you pay in 24. in 36, 48, and in 60 months.
Oh,
Right.
so
Yeah.
you will talk and
that's
agree.
how we work it out. Yeah.
Okay.
That's how we work it out. So if you actually, because we take 24 months to build, if you want to pay in 24 months, you pay about 75,000 shillings a month. And if you pay in 5 years or 60 months, you pay about 30,000 shillings a month. So it's an affordable amount. It's an amount that all of us, it's probably possible to save from your shopping money. In fact, we are big ambassadors to sort of just deal with consumerism. Yeah, because that money goes into consumerism. Yeah.
Wow.
So it's if you reduced on your consumption of the things you don't need on a monthly basis, or probably cut your bills a little more, then you're able to raise the 30,000 or the 75,000.
Every
That's
month,
why you
yeah.
don't need to borrow. You actually don't need to borrow.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can see one of my fans has commented before, Lydia, you chime in.
Yeah.
This is one of the people who watches me. Benjamin, you know me as a fan. Thank you so much, Steve. I can tell you without a doubt, it's the only genuine project I know. So,
Nice.
thank you for that. We take it as a
Thank you.
compliment. And
Thank you.
Steve just watches my videos and shares some of my videos. So if he
Okay.
already knows Savo, then we are on the
great.
right track.
You're on the right track. Yeah.
Yes. Lydia, what would you like to say?
Yeah.
No, I just wanted to say that scheme, actually, the scheme of payment is actually quite good, because
Yeah.
then anybody can be a landlord at any time. It's not
Yeah.
just for the rich, because
Yes.
some properties, we have those ones that are 20 million, 15 million, and they don't have a payment scheme that
Yes.
supports everybody. But this payment scheme actually supports everybody. So I think I
Everybody.
like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah. Yeah. Even when you're as young at 24, 25, in your early 20s, you can't afford. Any
You
of
can
us
afford
can
it.
really afford. Yeah.
Yeah.
Any of
Okay.
us can really.
Thank you so much. And you can
Yeah.
see Shira Mulezi saying, it is true, scammers from Kenya, they have scammed someone today from Zambia.
From Zambia. Oh.
That is so sad.
Yeah,
We are
very
here to
unfortunate.
make sure that we are not dealing with scammers.
Yes.
This thing is in public. It's being recorded. And this is one of the evidence. If you're
Yes.
watching and following this talk, we are trying as much as we can to make sure that you get the right information and you don't get scammed. At the end of the day, our interest is not to scam you. And I don't like hosting these kind of shows just to make people get scammed, and all the blame will come back to me, I know. And as Lydia said, we are all here to protect our brands, our names, our reputation, and our integrity. So anyone watching us, please continue sharing the video. As we wind up, there are some specific questions which I want you, Emily, to respond to.
Okay.
Like, for example, what are the current projects and the location? Somebody's getting interested now. I want to work with the Savo.
Tsavo.
Can you mention some of the locations and the projects?
So before I even talk about the current project, we have been in operation for about 6 years. In those 6 years, we have built and completed 6 projects, and these projects are fully sold, fully occupied. Our occupancy rates are very good. The young people in Kenya are very many. About 75% of the Kenyan population is less than 35 years old. So there are very many young people who are looking for a place to stay. So occupancy rates are very good. And on the management side, or the resident side, we don't just offer them a house, we offer them sort of like a lifestyle, and that's what makes them stick with us. Yeah. We have about 6 other projects that are under construction, and the project that is currently available is called Royal Suburbs. It's in Roysambu. Roysambu is on Thika Road, just behind the Thika Road Mall, or what you call TRM Mall. So a great location, very high demand. We already have a complete project there, and it's always occupied. You find when somebody moves out, another person is moving in. Yes. So the project that you would be looking at currently would be Royal Suburbs in Roysambu. Roysambu is on Thika Road. It's behind TRM Mall. For those of us who've not been to Kenya in a while, it's near Safari Park Hotel or USIU. Yes, it's around that general area.
So this is the project that any person who is really interested should be looking forward to start with the one. Yeah.
To start with that. And our locations are great. Also, maybe to just mention, Benjamin, we look for locations where we are certain these young people will be happy to live. So you find most of our projects are either on Kiambu Road, around the Dindigwa area, on Thika Road, in Roysambu, in Embakasi near the airport, on Ngong Road, and in Riruta. So locations where there are many young people and the young people are happy to live there because of accessibility, amenities, and stuff like that.
Okay, thank you so much. So Roysambu, if you're watching us and you're really interested to work with Savo, Roysambu, especially if you have lived in diaspora for a long time, you might want to know about Roysambu and the TRM, a very popular shopping mall in Nairobi. And really, really, I think almost every Nairobian has visited that mall. Is it the biggest mall we have in Nairobi now, or are there other bigger malls?
The most profitable mall. Let me put it that way.
The most profitable mall.
Most profitable mall. And
you can imagine your apartment next to that mall. That means you will always have tenants all the time. Emily, there is a question about contact. How can I contact Emily, please? I was putting down here. I don't know if Emily, can you see the contacts here? Are they correct?
Yeah,
the ones passing down
correct.
there.
Yes, those numbers are correct.
Yes.
The number is correct. The email address is correct.
invest@tsavo.ke.
Yes.
And the location is Coral Bells, Thindigwa
Coral
of
Bells,
Kiambu Road.
Yes, that's where we are based. Yes.
Damaris
You can reach
Kerubo.
us on that number.
That number that is passing down there below is the one you can contact Emily with to get more specific information. Another question here, Emily, how many bedrooms? You said it's a studio.
So it's a studio and a one bedroom. Studios and one bedrooms are the best because of demand. So you look at the tenant. Me as an investor, I probably can afford a 3-bedroom or a 2-bedroom, but I want a unit where I will ultimately get a resident or tenant. So studios are the best, followed by 1-bedroom. Studios or 1-bedrooms are great. You will never miss a tenant. You're better off buying 2-3 studios instead of buying 3-bedroom.
Okay. For the sake of the tenants and also affordability for you to pay until that apartment becomes yours.
And the consistent, remember, consistent cash flows.
Consistent cash flows. Okay, good. I want to know about the testimonials. How many Kenyans have benefited on this?
Oh, nice. We have close to 2,000 investors.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, Emily, let me even say this first before you go. I can give one. We had an event on Saturday with Savo and National Bank, who are coming here as well. We have an event on Saturday, and one guy came to me and said, Lydia, thank you so much. And I said, for what? He said, because of Savo, I know Emily on a personal level. I met them in Kenya and Friends in the Park in 2019.
Yes.
And from that time until on Saturday, I didn't even know this. I just knew this on Saturday when I met him there. And then he gave me a hug. And he said, because of you, me and almost 50 people, they've got properties from Savo and they're all landlords and they're enjoying. So he said, look, Lydia, I'm sitting here, I'm drinking my alcohol. Nakunywa taska yangu. I'm drinking my alcohol. I can sit here and don't even think of, am I going to work tomorrow or not? Because I know that I have income coming from Savo. So I had to say that before Savo, before Emily takes on.
That is really nice.
Thank you very much, Lydia.
Personally, I'm getting interested so far. So you have helped about 2,000 Kenyans.
We have 2,000 Kenyans, 2,000 in total. And I'd say about 30% are from the diaspora in various countries, the UK, US, Australia. So 30% are diaspora investors and the rest are based in Kenya. But in total, about 2,000 investors and 2,000 investors, but we sold more houses than that. I'll tell you why. Because people don't buy one. You don't come and buy one studio. So the first year you buy one studio. In fact, some of the people we met in Thatch House, Lydia, they were very keen. Let me buy one studio. Then next year I'll buy 2. You know, so a person buys one studio, and then as time goes by, they start investing in a second one and a third one. By the time you've gotten into your 3rd unit, these 3 units pay for your 4th unit. So you don't need to remove money from your pocket. The 1st, 2nd, and 3rd starts paying for your 4th unit because we are not selling houses just to sell houses. I hadn't said our purpose as a company is to enable you, Lydia, to enable Benjamin, to enable our investors to achieve financial independence. And what's financial independence? You know, it's just having adequate assets that provide for you passive cash flows to finance your lifestyle, your needs, wants, and your desires, and your purpose.
I like
So
that.
you've invested in assets that give you passive cash flow. And passive cash flows is not farming, it's not a biashara here or there. It's actually that you earn while you sleep.
That's
You
really
sit like the
beautiful.
gentleman
Yeah.
in Thatched House, drink your alcohol, but on the
Yeah.
10th, your rent comes in. That's what passive is. Yeah. So for that reason, people don't buy one. You buy your first, you pick your second. There are people who bought a unit in each of our projects.
Beautiful.
And there are those who can afford to do 4,
Okay.
5.
Next
And the
question
more
here.
you
Yes.
do, you get better pricing.
Yes.
You get significant
Hotensaya Ruben says, how much do you charge the rent? Now that if I invest with you guys, I get my studio in Roysambu there.
Yes.
I have paid you guys 1.8 million Kenyan shillings. Then you look for me for a tenant. How much are we talking about in a month?
So your rent will be about 13,500 to 14,000 shillings. That's for the studio, and about 20,000 shillings for the 1 bedroom. Yeah.
Okay.
Those are the current
13,500 a month.
Yes.
Or
yes.
20,000. And this
20
is
for the studio.
now forever. That's
now forever. No,
it's your apartment, remember?
It's your apartment.
Yes.
So the cash flow is forever, but the amount will steadily increase.
Yes.
Steadily.
Thank
Not
you
too
so
fast,
much.
but steadily. Yeah.
Somebody was asking, is it only for Kenyans? This is Malay Rime. Is it only for the Kenyan citizens?
Kenyan. Okay, no. The investment rules in Kenya are very friendly. You can invest in Kenya even when you're a foreigner. Yeah, you can. So it's not for Kenyans only. It's not for Kenyans only. It's a good investment opportunity for everybody.
Okay. Do you
and
have,
we have some foreign investors who are not Kenyans.
All right. So anybody who is watching and you're not from Kenya and you like this idea, you want to contact Savo, their contacts are passing down here below. Take a screenshot. And later on, I'll put it on the screen and on the comments so that you can get to talk with Emily directly. Somebody's Nipende Mpenzi, a very interesting name.
Yes.
Nipende Mpenzi, do you have a website?
Yes, we do. Yeah, we do have a website. It's savo.ke.
Savo.ke.
Tsavo.ke. That's our website. We definitely have a YouTube channel. So if you go to YouTube and look for Savo, you'll find very many videos about us. You'll see the projects we have done. You will see, you'll see talks from us. You'll see webinars we have done, educational material. Yeah, so you can watch YouTube and you can also check the website. I
actually saw there was a video about you and your husband. Is it you and your husband talking about this company?
Yes.
I want to share it with the viewers on the screen. Savo, just a moment so that they can go and check it out, what you guys were talking about your journey.
Okay.
There you go. This is this you and your husband maybe?
Yes, that's me and Mr. Mcharo.
Mr. Mcharo. Wow.
Mpenzi nipende, ndio huyo sasa.
Mpenzi nipende.
That's a nice one.
If you want to know more about this company, go to Savo. Just type Savo. This is their Savo. And let me subscribe today. Savo, they have 2.49 subscribers. Is that correct?
Yeah.
And they talk about their journey as the directors of Savo company, how they started and what they are doing to help people get all this. June is asking for WhatsApp number. Let me put it on the screen. Okay. Is it the same one which we are having right now running down there on the screen?
Yes, but I could give you another number.
This number here. Tell me if I can edit that number. Which number can they get you on WhatsApp?
On WhatsApp, they can get me on 254 727 64 8552.
8552.
52. Yeah.
That is 254 727 64 8552.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
So if you want to contact, let me put it there on the screen. That is the contact number, plus 254. That's the code of Kenya, and then 727 64 8552. You can send them an email, invest@savo.ke.
Yeah.
And do you respond quickly?
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. We do respond quickly. Yeah, we do.
Wow. Okay. So, Nipende Mpenzi, if you want. And
There
June,
you
actually, is June Jane. June Jane was asking WhatsApp number. There you
Yes.
go. Contact
Okay.
them. Go to their YouTube channel. Watch some
Yes.
of their videos. They have
Yes.
so many videos talking
Yeah,
about.
you can see them on that side.
There's another story here. The story
Yeah.
of the life story of Savo.
Yes.
I
yes.
think was this one done with your husband again?
Yeah, that's my husband.
Aha,
He's a
okay.
celeb.
So
He's a celeb.
if I really wanted to know more about this company, this is what I will go. I will go to Savo, check their website and their YouTube channel,
YouTube
watch the
channel.
video, listen to the
Yes.
story. You see all these
Exactly.
people who are here
Yes.
watching and following the story, and then from there you will start believing in them and then
Yes.
get interested.
Exactly.
Finally, Emily, as we wind up,
Yeah.
you said how many studios have you handed over to people?
How many studios have I handed over? I've done.
Yes.
I've done about one. No, it's not 1,000 anymore. We just released 600. Yeah. So about 2,200. Yeah.
About
we just
2,200.
released 600. About 2,200. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Lydia.
Thank
We are finished now.
Yes, winding up. I just want to say thank you so much, Benjamin, and thank you so much, viewers as well, and thank you so much, Emily. And
Yeah.
for the viewers as well, I would just like to say that it's that time that we should stop fighting with families and friends back home. We
Yes.
should now deal with just you, and there's no a third party, just you and the investor themselves. So here, Emily's here, so just deal with them straight. So thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Somebody's
Lydia.
complaining cannot see the number very well. I don't know. It depends with the phone. Sometimes people say I don't see the number. As I don't know how I can help that. But the number will be there on the comments. The lady who is asking and saying that I can't see the number very well, but I can read it as you're writing down, or it's +254
Yeah.
727 64 8552. Let me copy and put it on the comment section to make it easier for some of the people who are not able to get the number. Contact or call. I'm putting it on the comment section. Somebody who was asking this is who is this? Who was that? June Jen, I hope you have been answered by. I see one of your members is watching this live video, Emily.
Yeah. Yes.
And has responded there. So June and anyone, that is the contact there with my name there, +254 727 64 8552. Thank you so much, Emily.
Thank you.
Yes.
I think in closing, maybe just a few words.
Yes.
To all the viewers, thanks for joining in. Just remember, when you're thinking about investments, always look for an investment where you will never lose your money. Yeah, that's number one. Never lose your money. And cash flows is king. So look for investments that will generate for you passive cash flows, so that you benefit from compounding, where your income is actually making you more money. Yeah, so those would be my parting shots. Credibility, so that you never lose your money. And number two, let the investment be able to give you cash flows on a monthly basis. Yeah. And welcome to Savo. Welcome to Savo. Talk to us.
Yes.
We will find a way to structure something for you, regardless of your situation or your, where you are at right now. We will be able to structure something for you. So,
thank you so much, Emily.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, and I wish you all the best, Emily.
Thank you.
Together with your family and all this that you're doing, especially for the people who want to invest. Asante sana, and all the best.
And if you're here in the UK, we are here. We are here in the UK right now, so a good time to talk and even meet up. And we even have an investors dinner on the 31st. We would like to welcome you. Come and join us. Let's have a meal together and talk a little bit more about investments. Benjamin has given us a very short time.
Yes.
So yeah, come for the dinner. Yes.
The ones who are living in the United Kingdom, Emily is
We
right
shall
now.
come. We shall come.
Where is the dinner? Where will be the dinner?
It's in Earl Street. Yeah, it's in Earl Street. I don't know whether we should. Sorry?
North London.
It's in North London.
London.
It's called Hilton at the Hilton at Earl Street.
Okay. Wow. If I was in the UK, I will come there and then we can talk tuongee kando ya tent.
Yes, hapo nyuma.
Thank you, Emily. Enjoy the rest of your evening, and we will continue the show again next time.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Benjamin. Thank you, Lydia. And thank you to our viewers. Thank you very much, guys.
Okay. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right. That's the end, please. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for being with me. And I wish you nothing but the best. And Thank you. Thank you.